Hi, I'm Jessica Seamans, and I'm going to be discussing my process in my final project for residential interior design 4 with Professor Esperanza. Just a brief description about me. My name is Jessica. I really enjoy designing for children and for families, and I really loved being able to have the opportunity to be creative in my process doing that this semester. So to begin my analysis, I'm just going to go over some of the specific guidelines, solutions, conclusions, and specific functions, crucial aspects, dominant features of this project. Despite who it's being designed for, this is a very important aspect of the project. So my specific function was to create an environment with smooth circulation that can allow for the residents to flow through the space with ease. Crucial aspects of this environment are to create a peaceful property that will block noise with light and organic materials such as plants. A seamless transition between the interior and exterior is essential in a beautiful place like Miami. We would love to spend as much time outside. We would also love to accommodate everyone easily at home without having to leave, so kids and parents can coexist freely and entertain themselves. Also, dominant features in spaces. Most of the private spaces of this home are upstairs, while the downstairs remains very public. Here are some more additional design guidelines and solutions to those issues. So, the best view is on the north side of the house. So, a glass type of wall or partition would be great so that you could see those awesome views to the beach. Next, neighbors are in very close proximity. It is a very noisy area, so again, vegetation and walls surrounding the property is essential. Next, sunlight hits the property along the east-west axis. So it is very important to do those sun studies and know when providing windows and doors and cantilevers how much shading or how much light is going to be in each and every area. The first assignment, the human behaviors tray, really helped me analyze what type of approach I wanted to go for in this assignment. It helped me understand the visual impact that interior designers have when designing a space. The boxes that I wanted to evoke emotion into my design with were playful and serene. The playful model inspired me to approach a design that was swayed toward the children of the household. This theme is going to be seen throughout and is the basis of my design concept. These two models also help me come up with my concept of using geometric shapes and circles within the spaces of the home. The serene box is very therapeutic and calm. Between these two boxes, I wanted to create a balance between design for parents and their children. The next assignment was the original design overview, which helped us practice with genuine design elements and understanding plagiarism by translating an already given design into original work. The next assignment was the original design overview, which was given to help practice coming up with genuine elements of design and understand plagiarism by translating an already given design into original work. Elements such as line, shape, direction, size, color, and value were used to help me derive a color palette. This assignment assisted in my understanding of contrast between dark and raw tones, which were shown in the precedent. In my design process, I show this by contrasting light white stone material with very dark gray walls. In the client profile, we had to gather as much data as we could about the resident of this home to guide the process of delivering a successful design for the family. First, we were given a grocery list to spark our imagination on who exactly our clients could be. And from this analysis, I thankfully got the family with children, pets, cats, coffee, and a lot of healthy eating habits. Next, we analyzed the site to understand the opportunities and constraints of the area. The most important piece of data gained from the site analysis is the daylight diagrams because it explains why it's so important to have an open floor plan, and it shows where we are going to need more light in the home. Next, adjacency diagrams were done to show the relationships between private and public spaces, spatial relationships in the home, and circulation due to adjacency pathways. From this analysis, I realized that the second floor is mainly private and the first floor is mainly public. When designing for children, I wanted to create a seamless second floor so that all of the children and parents could mold together as one and there wouldn't be any barriers between them. This is my first floor plan. The second floor plan is shown here, and as I said earlier, I wanted to create a seamless transition through all of the rooms because there are children in the home, and I wanted to make sure that they have access to their parents at any time. This is the private space, and the public space is more downstairs. This is one of my favorite interior perspectives of the home because you can see where geometry and circles are being used. This interior perspective shows the mudroom, which indicates my color palette and the circles being used through the home. Next is the exterior perspective, which is the kids' play area. This interior elevation shows the office where the parents work downstairs. This interior elevation shows the kid playroom. This interior elevation shows the baby room. This is the RCP plan of the first floor. The daylight analysis that we discussed earlier really assisted me in my ceiling and lighting design because it showed me where natural light is lacking, and we know that color, tone, and lighting is the source of human perception in a space, so those areas definitely needed to be lit up. This is my second floor RCP plan. This assignment helped me understand what materials and finishes would be used in the home and how I could virtually manipulate the space and bring materials into the space to make it my own. These are the materials and finishes I used throughout the design of my home, and I believed it was very important to have a neutral basis in my design with pops of color. This way, that could satisfy the kids' appeal to the design, but also could be tranquil for the adults as well.